That's really amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another Vossaøl.
And on your birthday.
Yeah. Skål.
Skål. So, I was lucky enough to meet up with this really great guy. Ivar and I haven't crossed paths before, but I know of him and I know he's really, really knowledgeable and full of experience. And on this day, when I had the chance to sit down and talk to him, he just got some of the best news a farmhouse brewer could get. And yeah, you guessed it, it has something to do with kveik. Welcome back to the Northern Route, traveler. If you haven't been here before, welcome. This is a channel with deep Nordic roots that's all about traditional farmhouse brewing, techniques, methods and way of thinking, and how to implement it in your modern brew house. As I said, this is gonna be a real good one. I was fortunate enough to sit down with Ivar at Norsk Kornølfestival last weekend. It's my pleasure and honor to bring you the really great news straight from Ivar himself. So, I heard you got some great news.
Confirmation. Sellandskveik.
Sellandskveik.
Yeah. Another Vossaøl.
That's really amazing. How? Basically.
I've used this for about 3 or maybe 4 years. I found it in an old barrel. Basically, it was a broken barrel, and they had tried to fix it with tar, and yeah, it was like it seems like they didn't manage to keep the beer, so they just put it in the outhouse, and yeah, it has been there with some beer in, and I was in there and saw the barrel, and I took out cork. Yeah. And it sounds like a click, and I shook the barrel, and it was something loose in it, and I started to grow that. And I made a brew, and I made a starter or a marjøve. Just let that grow, and it worked. So I pitched a big batch with 140 liters, and it worked. Luckily.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. And that barrel is probably not used maybe in 50 years. So that was a great news.
Yeah, really great news.
So now it's confirmed, real confirmed.
Yeah. Who did you get the news from?
Atle Ove Martiniussen.
Yeah, he's the same that has done the UNESCO
Yeah.
application, right?
Yeah. So he had sent it in for DNA testing.
Yeah.
So it's related with at least Jernes far back, but it's a different strain. Yeah. Or not a strain, but a culture.
Culture,
yeah. So now they have taken a small test, and now they're going to take you can say 100 times more bigger test.
Yeah.
So that is that's quite cool.
Yeah, that's really great news. Yeah. Cheers to that.
Skål.
Skål.
That beer is started. I started to brew that 5 days ago. So that's the day before, the day before we left for the Kornølfestival. We put that on the keg.
Yeah, on the keg, yeah.
And actually, that one I tried to shake up some kveik from the bottom to get to Kjetil Dale. He was going to kveik the project he's doing here, but it was too clean.
It's really good.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy, but yeah, it's good. So is this your kveik?
Ja,
Oh.
det Sellandskveiken.
First time saying it, yeah, that's Sellandskveik. It really is. Oh, that's good. So now you know it. It's still many kveiks to be found, apparently.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
And at Selland we got quite a few barrels who has been standing for a lot of years.
Yeah. Because you have a bunch of equipment, haven't you?
Yeah, loads. Yeah, old, just put away.
Yeah.
So hopefully, and every barrel is important to test.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I can do a shout out.
Yeah, of course.
Chop and Brew, the crew. I was going to do filming myself for you, but it just wasn't time. It has been lots of people drinking beer all the time. Yeah, and Milk the Funk. It's time to come to Norway and try the real stuff.
It is. Now it's open. Norway is ready for you.
Skal vi begynne å drikke av det, eller?
Jeg lurte på det.
Farlig.
Takk skal du ha.
Takk selv.